Hey. Welcome in, Cake Family. How is everyone doing today? Today is Wednesday here in South Park Phone Destroyer. We have got the brand new rehashing, the revival of the damage challenge. There you see all units deal double damage. Now that's not just headhunters, fighters, assassins. It's all of the units, Cake Family. You get out there, you build yourself a deck, and you try to swarm up onto that new kid before they get over to your new kid. As you see here, we've got one loss. We lost one bar in this fight to the fella. Went back and forth for a bit. We had a very good mirror-looking deck. With one similarity, I was like, oh, I got a Psalm, and this dude don't got a Psalm. But then, right in the last 35 seconds, when I overcommitted to energy, here comes that opponent Psalm onto the field. The lightning bolt was about 1.5 seconds too late because of the overcommitted energy. So the opponent was able to clear my field and get up there and grab that bar and get that 1 bar victory. My cakers, let's do this. Let's jump into these 2 matches and see if we can catch ourselves 2 quick, clean victories. And we'll showcase the deck. We'll open up all these cards and we'll get into it. To everybody new here, man, that subscribe button's over there. It's waiting for you. If you want to go and smash it, click that little bell doodad. You'll be sure to get the notifications for videos when I load them up. And then you'll know to come back here and hang out with us when we're back playing some South Park Phone Destroyer, my cakers. We see the opponent start out with that slow fat ass Zen over there. He's going to be running green deck, and we're okay with that. We'll let that green deck come all the way over here and hang out with us. Love to see the chicken house running here, so we're going to go ahead and get that bell locked and loaded. Puts down the Frya Jimmy. Loving all the swarm coming at us right now. It's heavy. Got that big swarm coming up the gut at us. Got the chickens. Everything seems overwhelming. We knock them all to the ground. Bebe falls down. The opponent's still pushing in heavy with the Randy. Still pushing in heavy with the Zen Cartman. Got a couple of chickens coming out to say hello now. So we push out that Butters and that Cockhouse. Here comes the Rogue Token, putting a stop to all of that. So we're going to let these chickens build up just a bit. We're going to let this energy come in just a bit. We'll take out this Rogue, see if this Parrot can catch this Mephisto in the face. We missed the Mephisto. Opponent rocking and rolling there, shielding up that Kenny. Knows how to take that additional damage. We got the Ike running up on the north side. Some rats coming down the gullet. We're able to put a little bit of focus on the Mephisto now. Opponent sends in the rats. The rats are heavy dealers in this challenge here, guys. They can put a hurt on an opponent if played in the right time. So we're going to protect that Pope, or that Catapult rather, with some Terrence and Felipe. He puts down the big old Zen Cartman again. Comes out with the Stan the Great. Wants to try to knock down all these attack boosts we're receiving here. And then of course you see, comes in, just clears it out with that Rogue Token. We utilized the Psalm charge way too late. Way too early, rather. But we still got another opportunity to build it up again. And, to get it started. The opponent comes in again with the Mephisto. Puts those rats right onto the Psalm to take him down. We got a push going here. Just a few seconds left. I don't know if we'll make it, cakers. We did. Heck yeah. That's 3 bars. We say, good game, Mr. Opponent. Well played. Cakers, did you forget to bring your towel? I got my towel right here. We're operating on just the crunk today. No crunk skunk cross, but I tell you, it's a little tastier than that crunk cross. It's a little tastier. And it happens to make your foot hurt just a little less. If your foot's hurting, twist up that towel, my cake family. So we got one more match to jump into here. And of course, we're going to have fun farming this challenge today. Again, it's a rehashing of a challenge we've done in the past, though. And it's really, again, it's just all about utilizing those cards with double damage in the best way we're able to knock our opponent's cards off the field so we can cleanly try to grab 3 bars. Stan of Many Moons in this challenge is kind of an MVP. We can't lie about that. So the opponent comes in. I like to see this. They've got a great card coming right up front. We're going to go ahead and set it up like this, Cakers. We're going to let him get the target onto the NK so we could just go ahead and crash those cards right onto the ground. So let's get the chicken house running here for that Kenny that's coming at us. We'll let PC Principal grab that bar up front. We'll go ahead and put out the hook hand Clyde here. Either one of these units will be beneficial to hit. We would have preferred the air unit. The opponent comes in, PC Principal on the midline. He's confident that he's got a push against me right now. Brings Butters in on the backside to speed up that PC Principal. PC Principal gets in a few extra hits here and there, but not too many. We've got the Belf on the Bounty Hunter Kyle, and this is bad news back here, Cakers. We have got the opponent Belf trying to just chew up the chickens as they come along. Belf on Belf action here. She gets another bonus, but we got the Terrence and Phillip up there putting down some heavy hits. We got the rats coming in to stall out the Kenny, and of course the dog poo to protect that catapult. The opponent puts down the Terrence and Phillip, so we're going to start this little push over one more time, my Cakers. We're going to bring out this PC Principal. We're going to clear out the alleyway here. Let that new kid zap damage do its job. Puts it down on Nathan, trying to get them extra explosions. So we're at 1 minute, my cake family. We need to get these, we need to get this hook hand Clyde out on the field and hope he hits that Timmy in the face. Get that Timmy in the face. We'll get the Psalm running. We are going to get these chickens out here even. We're going to get the Kenny onto the PC Principal. We'll let him take control of that hook hand Clyde. He wanted to take control of my Psalm there. Little misplay by the opponent is going to give us the opportunity to possibly catch the last bar here with that minus on the Kenny. You got it. Opponent tower not sending out damage. We say good game. And we say well played. So we'll get over there into the card area. We'll open up the nectar, my Cakers. We'll take a quick look at the deck. We'll take a quick look at another deck. The deck I ran in the previous run on this challenge. I went back and took a quick look through. We utilized a slightly different deck this go around. Let's see how many points 12 wins, 1 loss gets you. Now you see 1195, currently at rank 47. Of course that's going to change. If we hit this button here, you see 1452. 1451. So we're sitting at 1195. Quite a bit of room for improvement. There's my boy J Rage the Purger, number 7 at 1386. Got a couple of other folks up there at the top that we recognize, but as the day goes by, this list is going to change so much. So many of those big folks going to come in here, show us how to get some proper speedy decks to get up to the top. Rusty Horde just shows you how to get those awesome 12 packs because to me, 12 packs at 50 cash buy-in is quite a bit of a better deal than, say, getting number one and opening up that pack that has 5 epics and some PvP tickets. Getting all these materials, getting those coins, getting those people. In my opinion, 12 wins, just a little bit better than having that number one score. But you know, I wouldn't complain if I landed in number one either. I'd probably try to go out in the front yard here and do some sort of a backflip or a cartwheel. I would immediately be calling 911 right after that because I'm not the greatest backflipper or cartwheelist. But you know, that excitement gets up into your bones. You want to go out there and show the world all about it. So again, number one score for Rusty Whore, backflips and cartwheels, hospital bill immediately. So expect that at some point in the future, cakers. You see here, we're into the decent packs here. We get these materials right here. They start adding up like crazy. I'm assuming before tomorrow is done. Depending on how I spend my coins, I'm going to get up over 200,000 coins just from the earning and the burning here on the challenge mode. The rares starting to add up. Love to see that. And of course, we're getting a lot of these common players closer and closer to level 6. We're collecting chicken coops. Heck yeah. Love collecting them chicken coops. So here we are at the halfway point, my cake family. Let's keep collecting those 1,200 coins. Let's jump into the materials pack. And while we sit and wait to flip some cards, give me 1 second. I want to bump on this towel right quick. There we go. There we go. Don't forget to bring your towel. Getting them top secret chips and them alien hands. We can't get enough of them sci-fi materials right now. As I mentioned in a previous couple videos, we're getting that Enforcer Jimmy so dang close. We need about 100 copies. And we'll get him across the board. Cakers, let me hit up this vitamin water right quick. Yeah, that's the good stuff too, that vitamin water. Puts the nutrients in you. So here we go, running into another pack filled with people. Getting that Terrence Mephisto, Bandita Sally, the Medicine Woman Sharon. It's like she's all of a sudden starting to show up. The War Boy Twerk, Freya Jimmy, the Shaman Token. Of course, we seeing that Bebe again. Seeing that Paladin Butters. Seeing that Dark Mage Craig. You see right there, that's Bebe. It's gotta be Bebe. Like, look, she's got the boobs. Like, that girl is poison. Don't the words I don't know any but poison. Like, remember that episode? Right, way back in the day? I'm pretty sure that's what that was about. I started thinking about that yesterday. You got Bebe you got Bebe right there on the poison card. You got 1,750 coins coming up into your bank account. And here we see the tasty packs. These are going to be 2 packs filled with people. We're going to maybe see those big rares falling, those big epics falling. And we got a chance to get those legendaries as well out of these challenge mode packs. Ho ho! Marine Craig topples the 1,000 mark. He's going to get a level up. But we're going to save those materials. We need them materials for the Enforcer Jimmy. Getting that second epic card through the run here. That's a rogue token. Seems like first run prizes are just a little bit better than when you start recycling and farming throughout the day. You got my boy back there, Poseidon Stan. He's got that water. It's in his pocket. You watch out. He's about to throw that water in your face. Rounding it off there with some PC Principle and some Douglas Filth. Then we jump into the last pack. RNGesus, you've blessed me so far with 2 silver people. If you see it up in your vision, to keep the shiny colors going. If we got some silver, if we've got some gold, throw that fire up in here, RNGesus. If you feel me, my man, always to you, brother. Amen. Let's start flipping these cards, cakers, and get these packs. taken care of. We want to see who's in the last one. 500 more copies to level 6 Alien Queen Red. We've never requested that lady, and we hand her out to 3 or 4 teammates, but slowly and surely we're getting her there. Whoa! The legendary out of the challenge pack, RNGesus. You feel me today, RNGesus, don't you, my man? You feel me, RNGesus? Let's jump into the towel and celebrate the man bear pig. The man bear pig, that shit's real, y'all. Man bear pig, look at him. Man bear pig. Woo! So the towel and the RNGesus come through for us today. Cake family, look at that. We dropping more gold people out of these challenge packs. Getting them juicy golds. And they follow it up with the Pocahontas Randy in the silver. We getting them shiny people today. Gold and silver people. Gold and silver people. Look at y'all. 2 Blood Elf baby. 2 Blood Elves. 1 Smuggler Ike. We jumping into 2 Warboy Twerk right there. Again, dodge the flaming dildos. They coming. They gonna turn up them opponents' cards, make them speedy. Dodge the flaming dildos. They everywhere, cakers. You got to watch out for them high-level Warboy Twerk. Got to watch out for that Purify, cleansing your attack boosts. You got to watch out for that Purify, cleansing up the attack boosts. Yeah, we just mentioned that. Watch out for that Purify, cleansing those attack boosts, my cakers. You got to watch out for that. It's out there. The Energy Staff, we're getting 3 Outlaw Twerk. Bombs ahoy. He is almost level 6, Cake family. And we topping it off with the regeneration here. So, we're going to jump over into the deck area. Let's go ahead and show you what kind of cards we were running there. Well, now again, we ran this deck here, bottom of your screen. And this is the deck we ran in the first time we did this challenge. So we changed it up just a little bit. I'm going to roll over this deck right quick, and then we'll rush into the deck that I ran through on my first time. So like I say, the rehashing of this challenge, we had it maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And I went back, I looked at the screenshots I took, some of the chat I had with my clan members, my team members. And this is the deck that I remember utilizing way back when. You know, PC Principal, Stan of Many Moons, Terrence and Phillip, the Arrow Storm for field clears on the weenies, the Hook Hand Clyde, the Bebe, Blood Elf style, and then down on the bottom there you see we got a row full of them little weens. We got Bandita Sally, Paladin Butters, Princess Kenny, Smuggler Ike. You got the Fireball for when that opponent puts a big swarm back there, when they're trying to protect whatever little tank they might have. When they got that wall rushing up on your new kid and your Arrow Storm's all gone. And then you got that Calamity Heidi as a standard 2-drop. Now that's the deck we used about 4 or 5 months ago to do it, Cake Fam. And we did pretty well with that as well. Nice high scores. But again, I farm these events maybe 10, 15 times, sometimes even more, depending on how much fun I'm having. Consider this deck, but also take a look here. Just a few variances, and you can see them straight away. Over here, no cockhouse. Over here, you got a cockhouse. Over here, no stall card to start off with. Over here, you got a stall card to start off with. So again, we're going to talk about this deck right quick. The Princess Kenny. 2-drop cost. She's coming in hot and heavy with the double damage. Everybody is coming in hot and heavy. Y'all remember that, cakers. Even a little rat is going to chew your foot right off your body before you have time to turn around and be like, oh my goodness, a rat is on my body. You're going to have to grab that towel because that rat is definitely going to make that foot hurt. So don't forget to bring your towel if you want to make that foot not hurt. So you got the Princess Kenny. You got the Blood Elf baby. Again, rats, critters, chicken coops, they're all out there today. You're going to see a lot of them from those opponents who are playing thick and heavy meta. You'll see a lot of critters. You'll see them because those critters put in the work. You got that lightning bolt for them back alley trouble units like the Psalm. Maybe you want to take down a Nathan. Maybe you want to take down a Mecha Timmy. Somebody who's going to hold in the back and just have heavy range on you and just keep raining down power and hurting your units. Nathan in this challenge is tremendously skillful if played correctly. Him and Mephisto with their AoE range can really put in some dark damage. That Dark Mage Craig, he could put in some huge damage, shut down that new kid zap cannon when you least expect it, and get that wall right up to your face. So watch out for those AoE splash damage range cards today, my cakers, because they can be difficult to deal with. You got that chicken coop because double damage. Chickens are already a distraction enough, and a double damage chicken is going to cut right through some people very quickly. You got that PC principle. Again, he's going to be throwing weenies offline, so be ready to take care of those weenies he pushes out. One hit from PC principle most oftentimes doesn't kill a level 4 common in this particular challenge. They have just a little sliver, just a tiny little bit of health left on the end there. So be careful knocking those weens offlines. Have some range units or some chickens there ready to clear out the content and get them off the field. You got Hook Hand Clyde. Again, that lightning bolt isn't always available, and so you pray to RNGesus and hope that he comes through, and you say, RNGesus, please let this parrot smack that Psalm right in his mother-loving face, and then you put Clyde on the field, and you hope RNGesus heard you, and that Psalm gets whacked in the face by the parrot. Again, other trouble units like Bebe's or back-end units like Nathan's, we've talked about them. That's what those kind of clear cards like that are for. You got the Catapult Timmy. If you could start out with Catapult Timmy, guys, put him in the back. It's going to stall whatever your opponent is bringing towards you. He's going to be flinging double damage. He's doing great amount of chip work to each opponent as they come in. And again, he throws out the two little rats. They get up on your foot and just start chewing it off. You got the Terrence and Phillip there. On one card, these guys are going to destroy it and just short order. Both of them attacking together is just devastating. If you separate them and get them off on their own lines and attacking different opponents, they're still pretty heavy hitters. The Paladin Butters, man, give me that shield, and of course an assassin with double damage. Why wouldn't you go that route? You got some dog poo there. Now he's a little slow, and I might toss out this dog poo on this deck, to be honest, Cake Family. I threw him in because I wanted an epic fighter sitting right there in the slot that he's in. But we could probably work in a faster attack animation card that has some similar type health. I saw people trying to run Marcus. I wouldn't run Marcus. Marcus and his double damage pillow is great, but one unit on Marcus is enough to knock him down. He's, and by unit, I mean like a little assassin or even a match-for-match fighter. That Marcus health gets just shaved off so quickly. So be careful using a Marcus in that spot. I considered it. But again, dog poo, I don't know. Change him in, change him out. Think about a different fighter from the red or the blue or the neutral area. Maybe a Mackie would work good right there to help to increase all of these kids you see around him there. Mackie might work out great right there. Stan of Mini Moons, you got field clear. But again, he's fragile. Even in this zone, he's got a little bit of health. But with the opponents being able to have that double damage as well, with the opponents being able to come in and use those quick hit assassins, or any fighter that might be right there next to him, perhaps. Like, just be aware that Stan is pretty glassy. He's super fragile, but when you could use that ability, field clear, you're doing damage that is insane, and you are knocking down people everywhere, Cakers. You got the Smuggler Ike there to end it off, because another 2-drop fast attacker is what we needed in the deck. And so that's why we go Ike. He's got that little charge. If you're able to get him charged up a bit more, get into that. If your Sally is, equally as high as your Ike, maybe consider your Sally there instead. Or if your Ike is a little less, leveled up, Sally will help you work right there in that box as well. So Cakers, get in there, enjoy the challenge today, have some fun with it. Hope you earn and burn those 12 packs. Let me grab this towel one more time before we get up out of here, Cakers. I hope you can, woo, yes, sir. I hope you can get through your 12 packs today. Open up those sweet, juicy nectar rewards. You saw there that man bear pig coming up out of the pack. We got three epics through the run. What a solid amount of nectar that was. Cakers, click on that subscribe button if you're new. There's a little bell thing over there to talk to you and tell you get some notifications from Rusty Horror when he uploads videos. And then when you got some free time, that'll kind of remind you to go in there and kind of sit down and have a little look, see if that's what you want to do. If you enjoy the content when you come over here, don't forget to hit that little thumbs up button. Each one of those little likes does so much more for me and what I'm trying to do and getting this content out to y'all. It makes me know that y'all appreciate me. Makes me know that y'all enjoy it. So if you did enjoy it, I'm not trying to twist your arm, but give me that arm and let me jerk on it and twist it around once or twice. But seriously though, we're not trying to twist your arm. But click that like button before I grab your arm and twist it. Y'all do it, seriously. To my cake family, we love each and every one of y'all. To my cakers out there, to all those people who enjoy stopping by, to the people who don't enjoy stopping by, man, we love y'all too. Everybody out there, peace, 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 and love. That's how it goes, cakers. Don't forget to bring your towel when you come back and you see me on the flip side. Don't forget to keep smoking. Y'all keep caking. Rusty Whore will always tell y'all peace, 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 peace.